Hi, I'm Kasai McCoy, and I'm here with the Swindells. We're live at the studio doing our show, A Senior Moment. Welcome to Swindells.
Hey, hi, we are the Swindells. Hello. We met, I was a crossing guard, and I took his children across the street every morning, and I saw this young man every morning coming with his kids, and we started a conversation saying hello, talking about the children.
We started performing together at what time?
Well, I found out that you sang and I did poems, and we talked about it. We said, you know what? How about putting some music together behind my poems?
Yeah,
that's how it started.
That's how it happened. You're right.
We enjoy working together because I learned so much being that he's a singer. So when I do my poems, he tells me when to emphasize, when to take it easy and stuff like that. And I said, this guy knows what he's talking about. Sounds pretty good.
Hello, so today we are here at a senior moment. I'm here with my grandmother, Mary Swindell. We're gonna actually hear her play some music because she is a poetess. She's a singer every now and then. She tries to get it in there. But she's a singer, she's a poetess, and I've always been inspired by her ability to just put together her rhymes. And it took me a while to figure out that I actually get my musical influence and my articulation and how I put songs together from my grandmother. So I didn't realize it at first, but after a while I realized, like, wow, I get that from her. So how did you get started with poems? When did you start?
Well, I got started when I was in 4th grade. Mm-hmm. I used to hear my teacher recite poems, and I said, I think I can do that. Mm-hmm. And I got excited about it, do it. And I do want to say thank you for having me.
Of course,
today.
Of course. We
my
had
granddaughter.
To have you here. So she has done many poems that are very comical. They are entertaining. I remember one, I was laughing today in the bathroom because I was like, you know, my grandmother has a poem called Slam Dunk the Junk. She has a poem called that. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yes,
Can you recite a little bit of that?
Well, Slam Dunk the Junk was because people sometimes they go through so much stuff, and sometimes it's unnecessary. And I said, you need to slam it.
You need to slam it.
It is a gift from God. Slam Dunk the Junk. Sometimes, I think it's a gift from God because I just hear these in my head, and I said, okay, how can I add to Slam Dunk the Junk? And I kind of got my own tune where I started with Slam Dunk the Junk. And Renisha, I used to play with my grandkids anyway, and I used to make up songs. And I would have them slam, dunk the junk, everybody just slam. And that means like clean up your room, some of your stuff, put this up, put that up. So that's how that got started.
You know, another one of my favorites that is also comical and entertaining is there anybody here that really want to get high? You want to sing a little bit of that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let me say that. It's because really I like to testify and tell people about the goodness of Jesus. So I thought maybe I could get attention when I say, is there anybody here? Because I know the drugs and stuff like that. So if I did that poem, I would get their attention to what I'm really trying to say.
Right. So let's sing a little bit of it.
Okay. Slam.
No. Is there anybody here?
Is there anybody here that really want to get high? Because I got this drug that you just got to try. It's the latest thing that's happened. It's been out a long, long time. It goes up through your veins, your body, your soul. This thing renews your mind. So chill out. Relax. People don't resist. You can share it with your mama, your daddy. You can give it to your sis. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Hammond, because you just can't touch this. Jesus is with heaven, and with him you cannot miss. So I think I would get their attention by saying, with Jesus you can't miss.
That's right.
That's the joke I want you to take.
That is true. She also has another one, Blind Day Today, and we can go on and on. She has a book that she has out of her book of poems that is available also for purchase. You can contact her on Facebook. You can contact me, and we can get that book to you. But we're happy to have you here, and I'm glad that you came to share your gifts. You're also going to hear her perform in this video, so we're just excited.
I am too. Thank you for having me.
So is there anything else that you want to leave with the people about your poetry, your inspiration?
My poetry comes from the testimonies in my life, and I decided to express it outwardly to let you know you can make it. Whatever you go through, God is able to deliver and set you free. It just comes in the words of poems.
Slam, dunk the jump. All right, we're done. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for listening in this interview, and I hope that you enjoy.
Love you, granddaughter.
Love you too.
God's love is inseparable, unchangeable, forgiving and divine. Oh, His love is not God loves us all, short, fat, skinny, tall, and thin. Well, let me take my time and let me say this again. God's love is inseparable, unchangeable, forgiving and divine. Oh, His love is not selfish or weak, but is gentle, strong, and kind. And in His perfect love, casts out all fear, and He gives us peace of mind. And no matter what the age or the color of our skin, God loves us all, short, fat, skinny, tall, and thin. And who does God forgive? Who does God forgive?
Well, I tell you like it is. Who got to give? Who got to give? Who got to give? Well, I tell you like it is. Who got to give? Who got to give? Who got to give? Well, I tell you like it is.
Who's got to forgive? Well, I tell you like it is. He forgive the rich and He forgive the poor. He forgive the liars and He forgive the whores. He forgive the crackers and the next door. He forgives all the help to them rain out of the sun. God forgive the people that's drunk and over. Who's got to forgive? Who's got to forgive? Who's got to forgive? Well, I tell you like it is. He forgive the rich and He forgive the poor. He forgive the liars and He forgive the whores. He forgive the crackers and the next door. He forgive all the help to them rain out of the sun. God forgive the people that's drunk and over. Who's got to forgive? Who's got to forgive? Who's got to forgive? Well, I tell you like it is. Now, don't get upset about one of these faults you do. The main thing to remember, God forgives me, and He forgives you. God forgives me, and He forgives you. Ooh, the God forgives, help me out. The God forgives, say it. Well, we tell you like it is.
So Swindell here is my new grandfather through marriage. Can you tell us a little bit about that? How's that going?
It's going fine.
So let's talk about your life before that. I know you're very talented. I know that you have had a group before, so please tell me about that.
Yeah, I've been singing all my life since I was 5 or 6 years old. We were named the Swindell Brothers, then we named the Southern Stars, and then I think we named Swindell Brothers, Southern Stars first, then the Swindell Brothers second. We got our name from my father. We were Swindell.
Gotcha.
And that's how we come up with the Swindell Brothers.
And how many of you guys was it?
At that time, it was 5 of us.
5 of you.
5 brothers.
And I've come across some of your music on YouTube and stuff, so tell me about your experience with your brothers.
Yeah, we have many experiences with singing down through the years. First time we came to Washington, D.C., we were living in North Carolina at that time. Anyhow, this night where we really sang, we sang so hard. We were coming home. It was raining so hard until we had to pull over to the side of the road, and that's what saved our life, because early that morning we pulled out, and then the driver went to sleep, and we had we went around a curve, and we went over a big ditch. And wow, I said we could have been dead. Right. My mom was praying. She said she felt that something had happened to us. And I said, oh, thank God for that. My mother, my mother was a praying mother. Yeah. She always prayed for her children, because she never would go to sleep unless everybody's in the house. And we've been singing down through the years. All my life I've been singing and playing music. I think God has had it fixed for us to come to New York. God have your life planned out for you, right. And you don't even know it.
Right.
God have your life planned. And I say, thank God. I mean, I came to New York where I met Murray. I came here and I met my wife there, and she was. I don't think I could have made without her. Because the thing that she had taught me and it's about giving up the kids. I said, let them. I said, it's hard to do.
Right.
It's something hard to do when you raise your kids,
right,
and then you got to let them go.
Yeah.
I said, this is something I think about. I said, this is something to think about. And that's what's been going on. I love my wife so much.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Well, do you have any favorite songs from your time touring and being with your brothers?
Yes.
What's your number one favorite song?
My number one favorite song was "Keep On Doing Good."
I thought it was that one. I often hear you say that.
Yeah.
Can you sing a little bit of it?
No, okay.
Come on, you can sing a little bit of it. Just a little bit. A little snippet.
Okay. Keep on.
There you go.
Keep on. Keep on. Keep on doing good. Woo. You got to love your fellow man. Be ready to lend him a helping hand. You may be misunderstood, but all you got to do is keep on doing good. Woo.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Is there anything you want to leave the people with?
I just want to say, if you're a Christian, stay with God. That's the only thing I can want to say to leave on the on the camera. Stay with God. If you are a Christian, because we live in some rough times. Amen. I thank God for how my mother brought us in church. And one thing she told us when we left New York, we left Laurinburg, stay in the church. And that's what I've been doing. I've been in the church ever since I left Laurinburg. I stayed in the church. I did what my mother told me. God will bless you if you stay in the church. And I thank God for how we were raised. And it's a mystery how we were raised. Because my father, he was a minister, and we never had a smoking in our house. Nobody came in our house smoking or drinking. Because if he did, my father, he would throw you out. He would grab you by the seat of your britches and throw you out the door. And I say, I thank God the way I was raised.
Right, your upbringing.
Yeah, my upbringing, yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, I thank you for joining me on the senior moment.
Yeah.
I told Swindell that this was a senior moment. He said, I'm not no senior, I'm a young man. You're still a young man at 78 years old. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Hit it. Somebody told me of the joy they have. Somebody told me and sorrow they could be glad. Then they told me that they were bound but not set free. I didn't think it could be until it happened to me.
Me too, me too, me too, me too.
Somebody told me of the joy they have. Somebody told me and sorrow they could be glad. Then they told me that they were blind but now set free. I didn't think it could be until it happened to me.
Me too, me too, me too, me too.
I didn't think it could be until it happened to me.
Me too, me too, me too, me too.
I didn't think it could be until it happened to me.
Me too, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too.
I didn't think coming to me.
Okay, so smile and wave and say, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you
Thank you
guys
guys for having us.
A senior moment.
A senior moment.
Together.
Together.
So say, I see your moment. Look at the camera. 1, 2, 3.
A senior moment. Together.
Together.
Don't say together.
A senior moment.
So 1, 2, 3 loud.
A senior moment.